Hello and welcome. It is 10 o'clock. It is the 27th day of September 2021. It is a foggy, rainy day here in Ventura County, and I am your guide to all tabletop role-playing game news, weather, and sports, the man who is occasionally known as the love train of tabletop role-playing game, the OGGM. And now we're going to continue our deep dive into the weirdness of the past weekend. Oh, bye. And now we're going to be talking about this story. The Gaming Goat CEO, Jeff Bergren, escorted out of Gencon. So, if the topic of whatever this is about, FrogGate, I guess is what we're calling it now, is something that disturbs you, or the policies and practices of this individual are something that it disturbs you, you probably should stop watching this. Okay. So, despite the fact that we were expecting John Wick to be the individual who would get in trouble at Gen Con this year, no, it was CEO of a gaming company called Gaming Goat, Jeff Bergren, who was escorted out of Gen Con. Jeff Bergren posted on his Facebook that he does not know why he was escorted out of Gen Con. He was told he was going to be told why. He spent $40,000 and flew 4 hours to get there. He was told somebody would send him an email. He has yet to receive an email, at least according to them. Gen Con hasn't made a public statement about Bergen's eviction other than a post on their forums, which states simply, Jeff Bergren will not be attending Gen Con. We appreciate those who provided information regarding this situation. If you would like, you can email policyteam@gencon.com regarding any feedback you have. However, they will not be discussing this situation on the forums. We take our anti-harassment policy seriously. We do not discuss the results of our decision-making with the public for the safety of all involved. We don't know who or what Mr. Bergren may or may not have harassed, what type of harassment. We just know that he was escorted out of Gen Con. Now, he has been making the news lately after an image for his tournament fishing Kickstarter page contained an image showing a frog making what looks like to be an OK hand signal. Apparently, this symbol has a history as a racist dog whistle used by white nationalists. Many designers came out against the image and Bergen's response, including people from over at Gloomhaven and other companies. Now, the image is two hands holding a frog, and one of the frog right hand looks like it might be making the OK symbol. Now, I don't know if a frog making the OK symbol is the racist dog whistle they're talking about for white nationalists, or just the OK symbol in that position, hands down, painting towards the earth with the OK symbol. But apparently, either a frog is now a racist symbol, and I guess that maybe that relates to Pepe the Frog, though I thought Pepe the Frog was an anti-Semitic symbol and a homophobic symbol, not a racist symbol. So I don't know if the frog going okay, hands down, is a racist symbol, or just hands down okay is the racist symbol. We'll have to look at that. There has been further discussions that about Mr. Bergen's various controversies and the Gaming Goat's controversies. He has been banned from Board Game Geek, citing a history of behavior across multiple social media programs that directly conflict with BGG's community values. Other than that, we have apparently a history of his detailed personality. We have that Jeff Bergren has supposedly referred to his customers as trash. He supposedly exposed others to COVID while sick. He openly mocked preferred pronouns in company email. He supposedly participates in offensive rhetoric. He supposedly mocks concerns over his white supremacy imagery. He mocked BLM protests. He has a history of offensive behavior. He's made offensive statements about the game steward. He has made an offensive statement about extremism, and he has made an offensive statement at Kickstarter publishers. So if any of this is in fact true, he does sound like a pretty, he's entitled to his beliefs. I don't have to agree with his beliefs. And apparently other people feel that his beliefs, if this is true, are worthy of him being banned. Now, I don't know if he's physically hurt anybody or harassed anybody, verbally harassed anybody, or just harassed them via email, or what even constitutes harassment in the eyes of Gencon and other individuals, because I get harassed all the time. Jeez. Now, just to make things clear, I am not supporting or condemning anything that Mr. Bergren did or did not do, because I don't know. I can only go by what I'm reading. I do not approve or disapprove. I mean, what my personal feelings about this, I think, are well known, but this is just news. So FrogGate is a thing. Apparently frogs are now a symbol for racism and white supremacy. Poor frogs. They just want to get about doing their froggy life and eating bugs and having tadpoles and, being green representatives of Muppets and generally being a pretty, awesome, noisy, mostly harmless member of the amphibious species. But now apparently they are whistleblowers for the racist white nationalist movement, which I'm totally against. So I guess now we're against frogs, thus FrogGate. Until he has his day in court, he's innocent until proven guilty. We can look at all these things that he supposedly said, and yes, it does seem from, certain points of view that he does have these opinions that are currently not popular opinions. So did he deserve to be escorted out? Was he actually harassing somebody there at the time, or is he just being pulled out because they were afraid he might harass somebody, or just because enough people complained about his behavior and the behavior of his company? It's just a weird kettle of fish that I am not smart enough to get into. I highly recommend you go over to my friend Grim Jim's channel, look at his various videos regarding this subject, as he's much more intelligent than I am. And again, it's a matter of art versus artists. You can like the art and totally disagree with the artist, and should the artist's company and the individuals that the artists employ be punished because of what the artist may or may not have said? And can I still enjoy the game even if I don't like the individual, or do I now have to say, well, I can't support the company because I don't like the individual, which means people are going to lose money? I don't know. It's not my place to say. That is the news on FrogGate. If you have an opinion, and I'm sure you do, let me know. If you want to hear more content like this, let me know. If you never want to hear me talk about this topic ever again, let me know. Remember, this channel is for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subs. Till next time, stay warm, stay dry, stay safe, stay under the radar, stay off my land. Poor frogs. Poor frogs. Aren't they cute? Talk to you later.